people are driven by the need to know what happens next. Do you want to know what happens next?
I don't know if he knew that he was born for this, but it was clear I was in the presence of something, and again, I think reflected of so many Ukrainians, that was new to the modern world in terms of courage and dignity.
That's that T-C.
You think that we will every fall have to prepare ourselves for a booster shot with COVID just like we get a flu shot?
I think so. Many variants are coming, and Omicron was the first one that was able to evade in a skillful way the immune protection that we were giving. But also we know that the duration of the protection doesn't last very long. So what we are trying to do, and we are working very diligently right now, it is to make not only a vaccine that will protect against all variants, including Omicron, but also something that can protect for at least a year.
So you've seen some of that data on a fourth dose, a second booster shot. Mm-hmm. You think it will be necessary?
It is necessary.
Breaking news this morning on the COVID vaccine has to do with kids under 5. Moments ago, Moderna released data on trials for its 2-dose vaccine for children aged 6 months to 6 years. The company's planning to submit a request for emergency use authorization to the FDA within weeks. NBC senior medical correspondent Dr. John Torres here with more. A lot of parents of young kids have been waiting for this very moment. So what do we know about the dosing and the efficacy?
So this is going to be the same thing as the Moderna for adults. They're going to get 2 doses 28 weeks apart, but it's only 1/4 of the doses, 25 micrograms versus 100 if you end up getting the Moderna shot for adults. And what we know of the efficacy, it seems a little bit low. It's in the 40% range for this age group, which seems low. But what they said in a study, around 7,000 children, nobody had serious disease, nobody was hospitalized, and nobody died from it. So at the end of the day, that's what we want the vaccine to do.
So that's low efficacy in terms of preventing infection.
Right. So what they're saying
good
is
at preventing
exactly. That's the bottom line.
Illness.
It's going to prevent those serious 3 things. They still might get sick, but they're not going to get very sick.
Hey, everyone. I stopped at a gas station in Alabama to get some fuel. And y'all talk about minimum wage, how high it's getting and stuff. This gas station is what's going to happen. Everything here is automated. There's not a soul here working. And I'm going to show you around to show you what I've seen. I've never seen this before. But I'm here with my truck. Just got out. It's just a regular gas pump. You pay at the pump. But let me take you inside. Like I say, there's no attendants. There's nobody here. As you go in, there's nothing. There's nobody. There's not a window. There's nothing. See, it says pay at the pump only, no cash accepted. There's your coffee, ice. All of these machines are automated. Now let me show you the bathroom. There's the ladies, there's the men's. Restrooms, purchase required, code on the bottom of receipt. You have to purchase gas outside to get a code. You punch it in right here. It's for the women's, that's for the men's. And there's not a soul here. So they don't have to pay minimum wage. Gas pumps on this side, gas pumps on the other side. No one to pay.
No checkouts, no cashiers, no lines, but dozens of state-of-the-art cameras in the ceiling that use vision technology to monitor every item selected by customers. This shop in Clonskee in Dublin is Ireland's first fully frictionless store. The process begins by customers downloading an app tied to their credit or debit card.
Welcome to a supermarket powered by Trigo. Our technology is designed to retrofit existing stores, enabling frictionless grocery shopping. We empower off-the-shelf cameras and sensors with cutting-edge AI and machine learning algorithms, making our solution both scalable and affordable. Upon entering, shoppers begin by scanning a QR code. At that point, Trigo's system links each shopper to an anonymous ID number and tracks shoppers and their product choices. Our system is designed to protect the shopper's privacy and is compliant with privacy regulations.
In the past, humans have had to struggle against exploitation. In the 21st century, the really big struggle will be against irrelevance. Those who fail in the struggle against irrelevance would constitute a new useless class. People who are useless, not from the viewpoint of their friends and family, of course, but useless from the viewpoint of the economic and political system. Automation will soon eliminate millions upon millions of jobs. And while new jobs will certainly be created, it is unclear whether people will be able to learn the necessary new skills fast enough. Suppose you're a 50-year-old truck driver and you just lost your job to a self-driving vehicle. Now there are new jobs in designing software or in teaching yoga to engineers. But how does a 50-year-old truck driver reinvent himself or herself as a software engineer or as a yoga teacher? And people will have to do it not just once, but again and again throughout their lives, because the automation revolution will not be a single watershed event following which the job market will settle down into some new equilibrium. Rather, it will be a cascade of ever bigger disruptions, because AI is nowhere near its full potential. All jobs will disappear, new jobs will emerge, but then the new jobs will rapidly change and vanish.
Well, behaviors are going to have to change, and this is one thing we're asking companies. You have to force behaviors, and at BlackRock we are forcing behaviors.